We do have an African woman that she has a very, very traumatic story. So I'm gonna tell you to just be prepared. This is a very difficult story. And I usually can't make it through the story without crying, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, she is probably the most courageous woman I've ever met in my life.
Yes, my name is Elise Ngenzi. I'm from Rwanda. I was born in Congo. I came here 2010 through refugee program, but every month I came here to the checkup, everything.
In her village in the Congo, the military came in and brutally stabbed her husband.
It was around 17 years because they cut me in 1994. Yes.
And they left her to die. And her sister was able to escape, and the children were able to escape, but she laid in the dirt for like 3 days face down, and she said, I can't let them know I'm alive. And they're gonna come back and check me. I know they are. And they took a machete and they cut her arm.
Yeah, it was not easy. Yeah, only God help us. It's not.
So she lifted herself up and found her children and found her sister. They applied for refugee status. They were able to come to the United States, and they came here.
I leave my country from Uganda. I spent there 2 years. After 2 years, I came here. Some people spend 10 years, 15 years, 20 years there in the refugee camp. Yeah, but for me it was only 2 years and I came here.
All of that time she could not use that arm. It was frozen. She couldn't raise it up. Her children would help her dress. We still were trying to figure out how we were going to be able to fix that arm. So they did find, Lutheran was able to find some orthopod in Denver that was willing to do it pro bono. He did it for free. He heard her story and had passion for her. He fixed her arm. And I will never forget the day that I went next door and she was sitting in the waiting room. I walked in the door and she stood up and she put her arm up into the air. And both of us just held each other and cried. And she said to me, they hold me no more.
I have 4 kids. The first one, when we came here, he was 17. For now, he's 30. He's in the army, yes. He have 2 kids. The second one have 2 kids too. The third one, she's home, and the last one, she's in college.
As time went by, her kids grew up, and all of them are fabulous. They're like biochemists, and one is an officer in the military, and I mean, all the kids are fabulous. Her sister became a doctor, and she goes around and she does all kinds of speeches for people. And when African women would come to the United States and they were struggling with trying to just figure out how they're gonna be able to survive in this environment and getting used to the new culture and all of those things, she would mentor all of them and support them. She even had a support group that she would help them all so that they could be, independent, strong women. She's just the most amazing woman I've probably ever met in my life. And she's incredible.
But the refugee program is very good and easy. It's not easy to find papers. But us, when we came here, we have everything. The kids go to school, they take us to the hospital, they give us food, they give us clothes, everything. Vista, all the staff are very wonderful. They help us a lot. I say thank you for them.